Hi, I'm from Mumbai Montessori Teacher Training Institute, Mumbai. Dear children, in today's class, we are going to learn the number tada, 2. Number 2, which comes after the number 1. In today's class, we are going to learn the number 2, which comes after the number 1. Are you excited to learn the number 2? Yes, come. Now let's learn the number 2. First, we are going to learn how to write the number 2. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Come, repeat after me. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Yes, number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Yes. Now we're going to see how does the number 2 word looks like. T-W-O, 2. T-W-O, 2. Yes, repeat after me. T-W-O, 2. Now we are going to see few objects and we are going to learn how to count the number 2. First, let's see the first image. What is the first image, children? Tell me. Yeah, it's an apple. Come, now let's count the number 2. We have how many apples? 1, 2. Yes, we have 2 apples. Now come, let's go to next image. What is this, children? Is this tree? Come, now let's count. 1, 2. We have 2 trees. Yes. What is the third image, children? What is this? These are bees. Yeah. How many we have? Let's count. 1, 2. We have 2 bees. Last image. What is this? These are boys. Yeah. Come, let's count. 1, 2. 2 boys. Yes. Finally, we have learned how to write number 2, how to write in words, and we have also learned how to count 2. Now, finally, we're going to sing a rhyme and learn number 2. Come on, children, repeat after me. 2, 2, number 2. What comes after number 1? 2, 2, number 2. Let us learn the number 2. There are 2 apples, 2 trees, 2 tiny little buzzing bees. There are 2 apples, 2 trees, 2 tiny little buzzing bees. There are 2 boys jumping there, looking at the buzzing bees. There are 2 boys jumping there, looking at the buzzing bees. Did you anybody notice what does the boys have? Did you? Did you? Come, let me tell you. The boys have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, and 2 legs. What does the boys have? The boys have 2 eyes. They have 2 ears, 2 hands, and 2 legs. Next, children, I have prepared 2 beautiful creative worksheets for you. Come, now let's see the worksheet. This is the worksheet number 1. What is the first activity, children? We're going to count the images and we're going to color only 2. Count. I have taught you how to count the number 2. Come, now let's count. What is this image actually, children? This is bee. Now come, let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have totally 3. You're supposed to color 2. So we're going to color 1, 2 bees. Yes. I have taught you how to write the number 2. So we're going to trace it. Number 2 is like a, can't hear you? Yes. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. So this way we are going to trace the 2 and we are going to write the number 2. Next, in words. I have taught you, children. T-W-O, 2. T-W-O, 2. We're going to trace it and we're going to write in words. Next activity is circling activity. We're going to circle the box which has 2 images. Okay. What is this, children? Elephants. Yeah, let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 elephants. We are only supposed to circle the box which has 2. It's a wrong answer. Next one has only 1 elephant. Okay, now let's look into the next box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elephants. So it's also a wrong answer. Now let's look into the last box. It is 1 and 2. Yes, this is the right answer. So we're going to circle this box. Now let's move on to the next worksheet. So color all the picture that shows 2. Okay. In first we have 2 images. So we're going to color this. In second we have 4 cherries in the trees. So we are not supposed to color them. Next we have 2 things. So we're going to color them too. Then we have 1, 2, 3. 3 raindrops. So it's not the right answer. Next box we have 2 ice creams. So we're going to color them. Yeah, it's the right answer. No. And next we have how many fruits in the basket? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 fruits in the basket. So it's not the right answer. How many flowers we have in the plant? We have 2 flowers. So we're going to color them. And it is a dominoes. We have 2. So we're going to color them. How many balloons do we have here, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not a right answer. Here we have 1, 2. 2 kites. So it's a right answer. How many duck we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a right answer. Let's move to the last box. We have 1, 2. 2 balls. So it's a right answer. We're going to color them. The next activity is an interesting activity where we're going to use the paint to dot the dots for the number 2. Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Right? Number 2 is like a curve and a sleeping line. Yes. Next box, we are going to find the number 2 and we're going to color them with the color of, we can either color or we can paint. So let's search the number 2. We have 5, 1, 2's here. Next we have 3, 4, 4. And yeah, we have 2 here. And next we have 2 here. Yes, we have 3 and 2. Yeah, 2 is here. We're going to color them. And we have 3, 5, 3. Yeah, 2 is here. We're going to color them. Next we have 3 and next we have 4. That's it. Now last activity. Count and circle the correct answer. How many apples do we have here? 1, 2. So we are going to circle the 2. That's all, guys. I hope you enjoy my class and you have learned the number 2 clearly. Thanks for watching.